Hello, welcome back. Hopefully you saw the introduction video. We're going to try to do this every week to kind of introduce you to things that are going on and that will be going on in the coming week. So hopefully by now, and as you see this, maybe in tomorrow you might see that have done the orientation module and know a little bit more about the course structure, where things are happening, where things are residing, and how to access all the different resources that are on the website. So I hope that things are going smoothly, and I guess that the next thing that after the orientation you will be looking at the first unit of Module 1, and it's kind of a general chapter about remote sensing of environment, and we'll be asking you to read the chapter and answer a bunch of questions. So a lot of these modules will be set up by reading a chapter, then answering some questions so you get to digest the material. Then we're going to have a problem set and some labs and some other additional resources to really take advantage of the different modules and things that are available to kind of learn the material and digest all of those. So in chapter 1, and hopefully by now you're going to have this book also. This is really your handbook for remote sensing. It's a classic book, and it's very well used and used all over the world in terms of teaching remote sensing to introduction to remote sensing to students. But even some advanced students, you still use this book as a handbook. So, well, the first chapter, I think when you read it, you will see that it will be giving you an overview. It will provide you a lot of new terminology, like about resolutions, spatial resolution, temporal, spectral, radiometric resolutions. Might not mean something to you right now, but hopefully after this chapter you will know what they mean, because we actually talk about that in terms of the sensor characteristics, how you measure things. These resolutions are really important. So the other thing that you will be reading about is the workflow, the process of remote sensing. When you start asking questions, you're going to try to figure out, well, what kind of sensors and data can I use for solving and answering the question. Then you're going to try to kind of use those select data sets, start analyzing them, and hopefully visualizing and representing the results of those data that you have then analyzed. So there's a variety of things then put in perspective from an Earth resource perspective, how you can apply these data sets, some examples, variety of sensors, different satellite sensors. You can measure things on the ground in situ, as you might have read by now, but also using airborne or satellite data. So I hope you'll enjoy the first chapter, and I'm looking forward to interacting with you. Feel free to ask any questions and use the ticketing system that's on the website. Hope to see you soon.